Hi there, today is Saturday, March 4th, and here's what happened this week in Hearthstone. To start off this week, just want to throw this out there. In April, all classes except Death Knights are going to lose 3 full sets worth of cards as they get rotated into Wild. Death Knight loses nothing, just gains new cards with the new expansion. Are we going to see major nerfs for Death Knights around that time? Because Death Knight is very strong right now. How is it going to look in 2 or 3 months? Spring Championship placement grinding does not look healthy. As we head into the final month of qualifications for Hearthstone Esports Spring Championship, I noticed a lot of the top 10 players grinding on stream, and they did not look enthused about it. The last 24-48 hours before the season ended, it looked super stressful for them. The goal is 3 top 5 finishes in a row on the ladder for these next 3 seasons, and I saw 12 plus hour streams, lack of sleep, a lot of stress. I would be shocked if half of these players are not burned out before the end of the year. 2023 has been an interesting year so far for Hearthstone Esports. I'm not sure these qualification requirements are sustainable. Who is the game director for Hearthstone? Ben Lee left the position as game director around March of 2022, and it was stated on reports that Nathan Lyon-Smith was supposed to be replacing him. Doing some digging, I noticed Nathan's LinkedIn profile has his position as executive producer on Hearthstone. Is that the same title? Is that the same position? No one seems to be saying anything on Team 5. There was a lot of conversations back and forth this week on Twitter. It doesn't look like there's a specific named game director. Has the position been modified? Did Ridiculous Hat take this position quietly and just not made a podcast about it yet? I'm just curious, as the position has been well known since the game launched, and we have no idea who the game director is right now. Congratulations to the Angry Chicken Hearthstone podcast on 500 episodes this week. I started playing Hearthstone in 2017, and during that time, I had a horrendous 2-hour one-way commute to work. I needed podcasts and audiobooks to pass the time. The Angry Chicken podcast was one of the first Hearthstone podcasts I ever started listening to. It's by far my favorite. They've had several changes in hosts since I've been listening, and I thank every single host and every single guest of that show for helping me learn to love Hearthstone more each week. Also, please go watch or listen to the 500th episode, because the Hearthstone senior game director and initial design lead Cora, she was on it this week and offered a lot of interesting insight on the past few expansions. Maybe a couple of hints, of the next expansion coming up. I'll throw a link in the description below. On Thursday, a small balance patch was released, offering some nerfs on a few standard and wild cards, as well as adjustments on several battlegrounds cards and a bunch of duel changes. Wild seems like it's in a better place right now based on player sentiment, and Team 5 has already mentioned that these were slight tweaks and they will be keeping a close eye on Wild going forward. Lastly, I wanted to just make sure everyone's in the loop that a few things are coming up in Hearthstone. A new expansion should be announced any day now. Some are saying as early as next week. The core set adjustments and year of name change should be close behind. There's also discussions of a shakeup in the Battlegrounds meta soon. What are you most looking forward to? Please leave a comment and let me know what you think below. Last week I asked subscribers to comment on what type of giveaway would they like to see from the channel. The winner of the contest this week is Bad Player, who said a good prize would be an all golden account for sure, easy clap. Or, I don't know, a tavern pass or portress, even though they're scarce in the Battle.net shop these days, which is the only way they can be gifted. Congrats, Bad Player, on winning, and you've also summarized how the giveaway system has been working for Hearthstone items in a nutshell. Please reach out to me on Twitter and I'll get your prize sorted. I have another giveaway on Twitter right now, so please go check that out. That's it for this week. Be on the lookout for my meta recap this weekend, and please like and subscribe for more.